Check out BigBadToyStore.com for this and other great toys. I don't trust anyone who smiles like that for no reason. What's so funny?
Hey, what's up YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Generations, Swerve and Flanker. So here we are, and there they are, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So here it is, you got a picture of Swerve looking all like, hey, you be careful out there. It's thrilling 30, all that good stuff. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. You got your your tech specs for Swerve and for Flanker, if you want to look at those. And there is your bio, if you'd like to read it. And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have Swerve and Flanker. And definitely based off of the IDW Swerve, the robot mode anyway. And very nice, very neat little toy. But we're not going to focus on him right now. First thing we're going to focus on is his little buddy here, Flanker. So here is Flanker, who is a little jet, and you know, a little sparse on the paint. You see some white striping there. Autobot symbols. It seems like the plastic is done with that metal flake finish, kind of, sort of, maybe. It looks like it, but yeah, and of course you turn it upside down and it's visible everything syndrome, but yeah, it's the way these things work. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a little jet. To transform him into robot mode, it's basically just take this nose cone, flip that up, take the wings, bring them back, bring the arms out a little bit, and there you go, robot mode. Yay, robot mode. So getting close here. Actually did some good paintwork there on the head, if my camera will focus. There we go. It is a little sloppy, but they did manage to still paint his face. So, there you go, a little bit. Somebody didn't have a steady hand when they were painting his face. But, you know, a little red there, white body. But still, nice. The underside of the wings is painted, and some nice molded details. There's some molded details there on the arm, so... yeah, it's nice. Some articulation-wise, he can only rotate his arms 360. That's it. That's all he can basically do. And of course, he does have a weapon mode, and to do the weapon mode, you're just going to take this, bring it down, flip down the handle like that, and you're going to take this whole section right here. It's going to be his whole chest panel, basically. From his chest down, you're going to take this, and it's on a double hinge. You're going to take it, swing it forward, and this piece right here will clip in right there. And there you have the gun mode. And I actually really like this gun mode. It's not the My First Blaster, but it's a really nice triple-barreled gun of murder, death, justice that Swerve would keep, you know, under the bar just in case. So there you have that. And of course there is a port right there at the top of the vehicle mode. You can take it, plug it right in for your storage. Yay! Murder, death truck of justice and bar hopping. So there you have that. So now we'll get down to Swerve. Here he is, little truck mode, and it's nice. It's nicely done. The white paint. One little gripe I have about this figure is that the white paint on him, they needed a second coat because a lot of the red is still kind of bleeding through. So yeah, you know, they definitely could have. It needed a second coat of that white paint. Right here on the back, it's done pretty well. It's not bleeding through. And of course, the underside, it's he's right there. Nice silver rims, painted windshields, you know, silver headlights, silver grille, and yeah, nicely done. Rolls like a rolling thing is supposed to. For comparison, here he is with the Make Toys, Make Toys. I don't know which way to say it because no matter which way I say it, I get corrected. So I don't know how to say it. I don't know what's real anymore. I don't. It's Make Make Toys. Makey Make Mookie Make Toys. I don't know. Here's this company's Swerve. Here it is, just for comparison. Now, of course, this is a more Cybertronian mode, whereas this is a more Earth mode, but there you have it. A little bit longer. So there you have the two swerves. So there you go. But it's neat. It's a neat little toy. So let's let's make sure our tongue works first, and then let's get down to transformation, shall we? That's what I was trying to say, but it came out. Okay, so starting off, first thing we will do is we will extend the legs. Just take them, unfold them, like that. And once you have that done, take the arms, bring them out, and there are little tabs right here. Just tab in right there onto the side of the torso. So take the arms, bring them down, untab, bring it down. Just take this whole center portion here and just boop, bring it down like that. Bring his head down. And then take the hood of the truck. It's on a double hinge. Just take it and bring it down against his back like that. And there you go. That's it. There is Swerve in his robot mode. It's a very simple transformation, but hey, short, sweet, and to the point. I don't mind that one bit. So there you have Swerve in his robot mode, and he looks cool. He looks like Swerve. Getting closer on the head sculpt. Again, the face could have used a second coat of that white paint because you can see the red is kind of bleeding through. But still, it's Swerve. He's happy. He said, "Hey, you, hey." Sorry, but yeah, it's nice silver paint here on the chest. Nice silver paint on the thighs there, and the white paint was done well on his feet. You know, it doesn't look like it's really bleeding through. But yeah, it's nice. It's simple. It works. Articulation wise, you know, if you move the hood out of the way, his head can move up and down. There's no real rotation that I can see. It just seems like it's just upward and downward movements. Shoulders are on a ball joint as well as this upward and downward joint here. That's more for transformation, but hey, you could totally use that for articulation as well. The elbows are on a ball joint. Your hips are on a ball joint. You get full movement there on the knees. And that's basically it. That's all your articulation. Not the most posable thing in the world, but then again, none of these, you know, Legend, Commander toys, whatever scale these things are now, they don't, you know, for the most part, they don't have a lot of articulation. And of course, he can hold flanker in his weapon mode, like that. And he looks cool doing it. And of course, if you want him just storing flanker, so has this plug back here, you can take it, pop it in. There you go. Give him wings, give him a jetpack maybe, that could work. Why not? Dare I say why not? So, there you have that. But I like him. I like me some Swerve. Now, for comparison, here he is with the Generations Optimus. So you can see how they look together. And we'll bring in Bumblebee too. And you can see how they all scale with each other. So, there you have that. And here he is with the Make Toys, Make Toys, however you pronounce it, with their Swerve. And you can see how they look together. So you can see the differences here in look and feel. You know, it's really up to you which one you like better. But there you have it. Now I know some people are going to ask, and I will address this right now. Whoa, hey there. He's been drinking too much of his own supply. Can he hold the My First Blaster that Make Toys, Make Toys put out? The peg is a bit too small for him. You can see it's just kind of a lot of room in there, and he can't really hold it. I mean, he can hold it, but it's not going to be the most secure thing in the world unless you have some way of thickening this up. You know, if you just want to go as simple as just wrapping this up with some tape, you know, then that could thicken it up to the point where, you know, he can hold it, and then you could take it out later if you have this guy and you want him to hold it. So, you know, if you want something that's less permanent, I would recommend just kind of wrapping this up with some Scotch tape. I've done that with other toys. But yeah, it doesn't hold it totally securely, which is unfortunate, but I guess if you have him supporting it just right, maybe it doesn't matter. Let's see. See if I can get something going here. No. Almost. Almost. Come on. Yeah, not really. I'm trying. I'm trying to do it in a way where he's not... It's not ending up with him covering his own face. But, yeah, it's... yeah. That kind of works. But again, it's just kind of drooping a bit. So, yeah, he can't exactly hold it. This is definitely made more for the Make Toys, Make Toys version. As far as the drink tray goes, it's, the exact same issue. It's, the pegs are a little too short. The pitcher, he can hold. It balances itself pretty well. The glasses, they do kind of just hold themselves in via friction if you just push them down farther enough. He can't hold those just fine. So he can hold his drink, but he can't serve them. He can hold them, but not exactly serve them. So it's all up to you how you want to approach that. Now we'll get him back into robot mode. Let's flip this up, take this little section, and bring it back. Give him back his body. Flip this back. There you go. So his flanker in his robot mode. You can see how they look together. Now, as far as this guy goes, he's a neat toy. He's a neat little toy. He's definitely fun. Simple transformation, but again, that doesn't bother me, and that's pretty much what I expect from these guys. I don't expect anything overly complex. And he's cool. I have a little bit of issue with the white paint, like I said, like on the front bumper and on his face especially. It could have used a second coat because it's just bleeding through. But other than that, it looks like Swerve. Now, as far as I'm concerned, if you're really going to make a choice between, Make Toys, Make Toys, Swerve, and the official one, honestly, I like this one better. I don't know, it's just, to me, it just looks a lot better. It feels a lot better. I just like the look of this a lot more. This one's, all well and good, but I just kind of like this one a bit better. But, if you don't want to spend the extra money to get this one, then this is a perfectly fine alternative. This is a perfectly good toy. He has his little buddy here, which technically you can use as a My First Blaster if you want to. Use that thing called imagination! I have to stop watching Tokyuger. I really do. But he's cool, though. I like him. So, I think that's pretty much it for this guy. So, don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Generations, Swerve, and Flanker. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Hey there, little dude. What's going on? You seem like you're in a good mood. Not really. I'm actually quite depressed. But you're smiling. One of the servos in my mouth shorted out. My face is frozen this way. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure Ratchet will fix that, and eventually that smile will be real. Yeah, I guess. Why do our voices sound the same? I don't know. Ask the guy behind the camera with no range. We're mad at you. Can't you tell?